What's up, everybody? Welcome to season 4, episode 10 in this beloved, beautiful month of May. I hope you guys are doing amazing. And I think we just right into the episode. So today I'm joined with, she's a guest, but I think she's the most guest that has appeared in this episode or in this all seasons of the Vibe podcast.
Yeah.
For the longest time since it was created.
Yeah.
I think the last time you were here was in September.
Yeah, last year.
Last year. And we did, that was an episode, season 3, episode 22.
Yeah.
And damn, it's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Karibu sana to the Vibe podcast. So who do we have today for our new listeners?
Thank you for having me, Chief Sam. Mm-hmm. My name is Miriam Wambui Gathuku. Now I'm saying all my names. Or Wambui Gathuku, that's what most people call me. I am a virtual assistant. I also love creating content, but I've been off that for a while. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much for acknowledging the call on how you're always ready for anything.
Of course, any day.
anytime. So today we want to talk about the one thing that has been going around here. After you finding someone, you going out for those numerous dates and coming out, and then one person decides, you know what, wacha tu risky kitu, let's do this A, B, and C, and then you guys start dating one time, but again, I don't know, like my gender usually say, a demon enters the relationship. Shetani anaingilia relationship, of which your gender doesn't agree with this. A demon anaingilia relationship, and a lot of something we call cheating happens, and it starts way bad. But I think the worst of all is how most of us men get caught. If it's not from not answering the question we've been asked, it's from just doing some things that even hata sisi hatuwezi manage. For like, even before we start, I saw a video of someone saying, I think they were caught with the wife. Then the girlfriend, the whoever that was like, who is this? Then the man was like, if I'm Mr. Sam and this is Mrs. Sam, what does that make her? She's my wife. Then why are you asking me this thing? So like the wife cost them. And now the man was trying to countermanage the situation. Now instead of being apologetic, she's now being mad to the young girl when walikuanga nayo akifanya vitu zao.
Why is he mad?
Because he's been caught. He's been caught, so he's trying to blame something else. So like instead of focusing on the thing, he's now looking, nini unaniuliza wewe? Like you've already seen her. She has introduced herself like Mrs. Sam.
So the side chick didn't know the guy had a wife.
Sadly, sadly.
Man.
So that brings us to the topic of today. Men being lazy cheaters. In terms of, I think they get caught easily. They're not that smart. Like we talked before the episode. People are not that, men are never that smart. And this makes me question, does it mean women are quite smart?
When it comes to cheating?
Yes. That's a yes.
Or maybe it's not. Yeah, I think, I wouldn't say men are lazy or they are not smart. They're just, I think it's something men have. They're not too keen. They're not that keen to detail. So it's very easy to get caught. I'll give you an example. If I come to your house, I'm visiting, you have a girlfriend. There's going to be a sign that you have a girlfriend, which you most likely don't know there is. There's probably a shampoo. Nenda kuuliza, Chief Sam, I'm giving an example. You're bald. Why do you have a hair shampoo in your washroom? You'll just get caught because of something like that. For us, when we know we are cheating, we are very intentional on covering up our tracks.
Every track.
So we know how you want us to talk to you because there's what you expect us to do. We do that. We don't change. So we'll rarely get caught.
Guy.
It's
a sad world, man. It's a sad.
I know, right?
So how would you define cheating?
For me, cheating is an act of having a romantic or sexual relationship with someone other than your partner. It doesn't have to get to the sexual level. The moment you start sending those texts while you're hiding or deleting messages, that's cheating. That's where it starts.
What if we have, in that terms of deleting message, what if my storage is Nini is
If it's because of storage, inaeleweka. But you yourself know why you're deleting. And if you're deleting
At the
because
back of
you
your
know,
head.
you know that this is something that will make your wife mad, then that's cheating. Something that you do and you know it's wrong. Unajuanga tu ukicheat, by the way. Hata kama you're hugging, you know, I'll go hug a girl, you'll go hug a girl. And if it's just a friend, you will not feel guilty about it. But if you know this is a girl you're hugging and you have a thing, you will know that you're guilty. So wewe ndio utajua una cheat. You'll be the first person to know.
So your subconscious will just
You'll
start.
just know.
Itaanza tu kujionyesha tu.
Utajiuliza, if my wife sees this, will she be happy? If no, that's cheating.
Well, hey. Well, guys, to my listeners, what do you think? How would you define cheating on your own terms? Others, mwingine hata nasemanga ukianza tu kusmell tu some funny way, they just know hii imeenda.
Imeenda.
So between men and women, who do you think are prone to cheating more? Tuongele current world.
Current world.
World.
I think that men and women cheat in equal measure. Both genders cheat so bad, and it's sad that is something that has been normalized. Like cheating is a very normal thing now, but both of those people cheat. Probably your wife is cheating on you. I know you don't have a wife, but I'm just saying, as a guy you wouldn't know, but probably she is cheating. But it's so hard to know. Men get caught the most, so we obviously know they cheat. It's outside there, they embarrass with their wives, but both genders cheat.
So I think women are prone in covering their tracks.
Yeah.
And that's what that you said earlier on of she'll talk to you the way you want her to talk to you.
Yeah.
So at ukiwa falas, most times men in that just makes sense. You when you fala, so hautarada anything has changed.
There's a way you and your partner communicate. There's a way you and your partner relate. As a woman, if you start changing how you used to behave, I'll notice something is going on. So I'll start suspecting and I'll start digging. For a woman, you'll just naturally feel like you want to dig to find. You'll start snooping through his text to find out, because already he has given you a reason to doubt whatever he's doing. But for you guys, it's so hard for you to notice a change in behavior unless it's a very big change. Mi nitanotice hadi tone yako. Or you used to come home at 7, kidogo imeanza kukuanga ni 8. That difference, 1 hour difference, I'll notice.
There's something up.
There's something happening. That's why you guys now get caught. It's easy to get caught.
What? So you believe men are lazy cheaters compared to women?
I would say, that they don't know how to hide their tracks. And also, the side chick, men are easy to control. Very, very easy to control. I don't want to use the word cheap. But even as a side chick, you will be able to control that guy. Even when he has a wife, utaweza kumcontrol na umkalie chapati. So atashikwa. Because huku nyumbani anakaliwa and then outside there anakaliwa. It's going to be tough.
Makes me wonder. Just go ahead. You're saying something.
Or now for us, when we know we are cheating, we even set boundaries. I'll tell you, okay, I haven't cheated, so I don't know. Excuse me. But you'll have another guy and you'll tell him, you need to know that I have a husband or a boyfriend, so there's boundaries to what you can do and when you can see me and when you can call me. Most men get caught because the side chick doesn't know na hajaambiwa na anafeel ako na right ya kukupigia even at 10 p.m. at night.
Wow. Oh, so in short, where you start, instead of being very truthful to that side chick, mpange venye mambo itakuwa, huwa namwapia kumdanganya.
Yeah, exactly. No, for us, we even tell that guy. Nowadays, it's not, when you tell a guy that you're dating, they don't run away. They just feel the need to keep chasing.
Exactly.
I don't know why. So, you'll find yourself, okay, so you have your main man. Oh my God, it sounds so wrong when I say it. You have your main man and your side man. And your side man knows that he's the side man. So, he knows his boundaries. So, you don't get caught. On the other end, you have your girlfriend. You have your wife and your other girlfriend. Na labda hata your girlfriend ajui uko na bibi. So, she'll think she's the main woman.
She's the main woman.
She'll call you whenever she wants. In the process, you'll get caught. Or she'll go and post you somewhere. My man. Alafu screenshots zitapigwa.
This is why I don't like pictures. This is why you can rarely find any of my pictures.
But what will you tell her when she asks for a photo?
For a photo of me? I'll DM you. But
no,
nowadays,
she wants a photo with you, a selfie with you.
with me, I'm shy. I'm camera shy.
Now men don't know how to say no to us. Most of them don't know. You guys
Especially
are
if when you're in a compromise situation,
Yeah, yeah.
when you're in a soft,
utasema tu it's okay na utapigwa na siku moja itatokea huko nje.
itatoleka.
Ama when you guys now start fighting, the lady might use it against you intentionally just to bring you down.
Yeah,
Na
it's one thing.
utashikwa.
Yeah, it's one thing I've realized. Like, I now know your wife.
Yeah.
I'm going to send her this.
Exactly.
Nah,
It's like a blackmail.
maybe we're so umejieka huko like a very family man, an important person, but they are A, B, and C.
Yeah.
So this is not just an advice to cheating men who are out there, but one thing I usually say, and I usually, again, not that I am a serial cheater, but have I ever cheated? Well, we'll live to find that out. But one thing I tell men, like what Wambui has said, you have to come out very, very, how do you call it? Very, very truthful. I think with us men hatupendangi kusema ukweli juu utanikataa.
Yeah,
Na sasa hiyo
nitakukataa, ni
na sasa hiyo
ukweli.
nakutaka vibaya.
Ni
So
ukweli.
I'm like, what's the easiest way for me
Yeah.
to get this woman? See,
Is to lie.
let me lie. For you women, it's easier to get us because either way we are cheap. Me hata ukiniambia nikuwe side chick number 2. Me I wouldn't mind. And I'm not and this is not a joke, guys.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a side dude over there. But I think for us, for the reason is that tunajuanga mkitukataa ikitu immediate. So what do I say? This mark in my hands, it's just a birthmark. I stay with my sisters and her 2
Oh my
children
God.
and all that. So when we're in that moment of love, when I believe in mapenzi,
Yeah.
everything just kuna tu vitu mingi zitasemwa zenye zi make sense. So let me advise men, hebu enda kama itaungua, if she really loves you, she'd be a side chick for you.
Oh, no,
na
no,
elewe
no. It really
that
works.
it's marriage, that she,
Mnachochwa na nani? It doesn't work.
that it's nini wewe enda useme ukweli juu this thing na set ground rules. I think it's easier, and I think men who set ground rules have it easy with their side chick. Unakuja tumwambie A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Most of the time, when a guy just tells me outright that he's married, we have nothing else to talk about. For me,
For real?
there's nothing else to talk about.
What if it's a shitty marriage?
That's your problem, but you're still in it.
We are staying in separate rooms.
Scam.
I'm just there with
Scam.
I'm just
For
there
the
for the
kids.
kids.
Tumesikia hizo story and we know better. I just think you are too good to have a married man. There are very many good men out there. Okay, there are not very many good men, but there are many potential guys out there. Because either way, it's not like this man will treat you like a queen. Either way, you'll get mistreated. He'll not give you adequate time. So I don't see why you should compromise. For me, if a guy just comes outright, tells me he is married, I'm like, okay, fine. Thank you for this, for the coffee. Thank you for lunch. Thanks for nyama choma. Most of them take you to nyama choma hangouts. Thanks for the nyama choma, but bye.
This one.
That's it. So most of them figured the best way to approach such a situation is to
Lie.
and appear like they are very single. They tell you how they're going to marry you. Married men don't have mistari, by the way. They come and tell you that they want to marry you directly, or that they want to impregnate you. Oh my God.
No wonder. No wonder. So from that, hiyo ni red flag tu, unajua tu hii mtu hakuna kitu kingine najua.
Atuendange mahali. But you know what women say this, when a married man approaches you, you tell yourself, si ni sawa tu, we just move with the flow. It's not like I want him. That's how it starts. Then kidogo you start catching feelings. You start falling in love. And that time, it's too late. You're already too deep in this relationship. And the man is telling you, wewe ni side chick. Kando, like know your place. And then you're feeling so sad. You want this man, you want to call him whatever time you want. So for me, that's the torture I don't want to go through. I want to know that my man is my man. I can call him whenever I want.
Available.
Si ati aniambia, I'm with my main woman, you wait. I don't like being treated like a backup. So no married men for me, no.
Wait. And what of those that have how do you call it? A relationship, maybe boyfriend girlfriend thing. Is it that? Could it be that serious if someone like that comes to you?
It's not that serious. It doesn't seem that serious, but I'll ask myself. So if they're cheating on their girlfriend and now they want me maybe to be their girlfriend, they come with this excuse.
It's not
of-
an excuse, actually.
It is an excuse. Oh, my girlfriend is not giving me the attention I want lately.
Toxicity.
She's toxic, she's a drama queen. But you're with her. Why are you with her? You can leave. Kwanza, when it's not a marriage, why are you with her if she's that toxic? So still with that one. Okay, at one point maybe nimejipata nikitry to make things work and win over the guy. But it always ends badly in premium tiers.
Because because that question you've asked is very important. Kama ameamua kufanya what makes you think wewe hautafanyiwa
You'll be the
hivi?
special one, exactly.
Kwanza wewe unangoja uwekwe marriage ingine fulani
Yeah.
amazing, umepiga picha, umeenda sijui wapi honeymoon.
Yeah.
Arudi akifika kwa ground.
Damn.
Single as nothing. Single as
Where?
nothing. We're actually talking about a friend with how guys forget their rings. And
Forget?
It's a thing, man.
Forget how well.
Like you cannot shower with your ring.
No, you can.
But again, sometimes inaweza kufinya ama you grow.
Wait, now you get another size, a new one. Like, I just think these are excuses.
You believe someone cannot forget their ring in the house.
Get their ring.
Yeah,
Ulikuwa
yes.
umetoka ukifanya nini?
Maybe tulikuwa tunalala.
You can sleep in it?
Sometimes we just can't, man. The people who don't like something inaitwaje pressing. Like you say when you're going to sleep you don't like clothes imekubana, you like close clothes. So for other people essentially
I think those are just excuses.
I sound like I'm making excuses, huh?
Those are excuses. Because a ring, the marriage ring is meant to be something very comfortable and light. You won't even feel that you have it. It's just like I usually have studs. I rarely remove them. They are gold coated. So it's not like they cause an irritation on my skin. They don't. I never feel them. So even with a wedding ring, atulisahau. Scam. Scam.
So wewe ni wale mkitoka nje and you look at your guy and be like,
Where's your ring?
pesa iko wapi?
Yeah.
But it's a thing nowadays.
Unless
People
now it's, you know, sometimes it's understandable. You started adding weight. And sasa kidole yako imenona. It makes sense that now you una feel inakubana. But otherwise, if it's comfortable and you want to leave it at home, I'll ask questions.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Hiyo ni another opportunity of starting to
Utanipea reason ya
look
kwanza
single.
kukususpect.
unaanza kulook single.
No, not really. With me, honestly, I've never had an experience of my guy or my partner cheating on me. Or maybe they have and I didn't catch them. But
Very
sijai,
smart ninjas.
or maybe they didn't cheat. Who knows? Sijai kuwa na hiyo experience. But I think if I started suspecting my guy, ningekuwa too curious kujua. It's just natural to want to know. But unfortunately, it ends badly. You get hurt when you find out the truth. Sometimes you think you want to know the truth, but that truth will hurt you so bad.
So badly.
So
That's why people say we are really unapata dema anatafuta really what's going on with our relationship.
you just
She
curious.
goes through all the trouble.
Yeah.
Kila kitu
Yeah.
apigie simu hata watu hawafai kuongelesha. And then the reality comes. Bah. Yes, I
Yeah, here
cheated.
it is.
Now what?
Now you have found out the truth. So alafu. Damn.
Yeah, so this puts me in a situation whereby so you've never had someone cheat on you deliberately amona or unaweza maybe not.
Someone cheat on me? No.
Have you ever cheated before?
Do not go there.
Okay.
It's not about me.
It's not about you. So this one reminded me, are there cheatings that can be accounted for? You're bad in bed.
Like
You
that
are
can be excused.
Yeah, you are a bad communicator.
Like how?
It was so bad, everything about you is so bad that I really tried as much as I could to put all this together. But again, nikapata msetu mwingine mfiti tu wako amazing ananipatia kila kitu.
That's
So when you find me, or even when you ask me now, I'm really angry. Be like, she's for me, she's good, she's quiet, she's comforting, she's easy to be with, she's understanding compared to you. Yeah.
I think all those are excuses, and I don't think there's an excuse for cheating. Cheating is cheating, and there is not a good reason why you should cheat. If you feel that relationship is not working, it's not fulfilling, I will advise you to leave. Sijaiona reason ya deciding now that you will have 2 women or 2 men in your life to feel that you're fulfilled. I believe that every person should feel fulfilled by one person. It could be that I'm not sufficient for one guy, but to another guy I should be sufficient. And if he decides to settle with me, then he should settle with me. not like go out there to find other women, and no one is perfect anyway. So maybe I'm not a good communicator. Are you trying to work with me to improve on that, or you've decided that you're going to look for someone else who is a better communicator now? You don't solve a problem by adding another problem.
And this aspect of cheating majorly linked to sexual interaction, in terms of, for women, I think it's usually you're not that good and I found somebody else. Do you think that's the major reason why people cheat? For sexual, for women, that is.
For women?
Yeah, in terms of, as a guy, you aren't good in it.
I think sex is overrated. I know that I will be with a guy, even if his sex game is not at 90. Because for us, honestly, we like to be pampered. It's more of how he treats you over how he, quote unquote, I don't want to use that F word, over how he
does all that.
But I can't settle with a guy just because he has that nice game, and manner-wise he's just pathetic. Sex is overrated.
Sex is overrated?
For us, I know it's overrated. But of course, I'm not saying that sex is not important in marriage. It is. But I don't think that being that you're not getting the good sex you want is not an enough reason to make you cheat. No, should not be. Deal with that. Talk to your husband about it. Tell him this is how you like it. And this is what is working for you, this is what is not working. And anyway, how did you get to marriage with someone like this? Had you not noticed these things when you were dating? You should have noticed these things, and if it was not working and you saw that it's a major concern, you should have walked away.
Uanze kudili nayo uko dating, ukijua mambo hapa inaenda kuwa ngumu.
So it's what you're getting into.
It's easier I walk away or deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. So if you decided you want to settle with this, sasa this guy performing at level 2, wendo unataka, fine, deal with that even in marriage.
Damn.
I know. You will be stuck, but sasa utadu.
Like you said, no one is perfect.
No one is perfect. And maybe he's the best guy. He's so kind, he's a provider, he spoils you, he helps you with the chores. But ikifika hapo, that's where yeah. So if that's his flaw and you can deal with it, that's fine. Like I said, everyone has their flaws. If you feel you can deal with that flaw, then well and good. As I see tena, you get to marriage and figure, no, this is not what I want.
Because I hear things also change, man.
Things change, yeah, true. Like for instance, babies come, and then you even tired, you're fatigued, you're not feeling very energized to have sex with your partner. I'm talking like I've been married. Wow, look at me.
Congratulations.
Things change, yes, but I don't think none of that should be a reason for you to cheat.
Figure out venye mnaweza kutana katikati.
Deal na hiyo. And if you feel like it's a major concern now, I'm not saying you're divorced, but you might need a third party or leave, walk out.
Focus on.
I don't encourage cheating. I'm against cheating. By all means.
Well, as we wrap all this up, what word can you put out there to? It's gonna be weird. To cheaters.
To cheaters.
Yeah. To people who are planning to cheat.
Utashikwa. Anyway, my advice is
utashikwa.
But then you'll get caught. But that's not even the problem. Why are you cheating? I feel like it's so wrong. It's a very big betrayal to your partner. And you will hurt their feelings. And you might hurt yourself in the process. Because for instance, God forbid you catch an STI out there. There's so many. Ukunje. Ziko mingi hizo STI. So many. Then you bring that to your family.
A woman who was just chilling, anaenda kwa shamba, anarudi, anaenda job.
Kidogo I have super gonorrhea. You know, now I'll not even be a good mother because my mental health now is bad. I'm thinking about how I'm going to go take drugs for this thing. Then we start fighting.
Because ukiniuliza, of course, ndaanza kuvurugu. Mimi
hata wewe hujui.
Unaanza kublame choo. Kumbe si choo. If choo, hata choo ikianza kuongea. Where am I coming in this?
Yeah, don't cheat. I will advise Honestly, I'm really against it. I try to understand why people will cheat because there are sometimes you feel that kuna vitu zina miss. But I believe that is the purpose of communication or the purpose of the dating phase where you get to know them vizuri. Because these things will really matter when you settle down and you want to settle down with your friend. So that isn't if vitu mnaweza address. I'm really against cheating. And you know, another thing I've remembered, when women cheat, one other reason why they don't get caught is they start guilt tripping. It's called what? Gaslighting you.
Gaslighting. When women start to cheat, they start gaslighting.
They start gaslighting you. So when you start noticing things, they'll make it look like you're stupid, like vitu unasema umechizi. So then you'll start suspecting, maybe I'm overthinking. And they'll make you believe and they'll convince you that you're really overthinking. So yeah, anyway, we were summarizing. Don't cheat, utashikwa.
Kai. Actually, that story, STIs, reminded me of a TikTok I saw juicy, of a lady saying, she's just an influencer. She was saying, baby girl, hiyo STI uko nayo sicho. Achana na huyo mtu wako. Achana na huyo mtu wako. And actually when you look at the comments, you're like, yeah, but since I left that guy, nimekuwa sawa. Since I left that guy, nimekuwa sawa. Since I left that... So you're like, hey.
Sometimes we know they are cheating. We just try to convince ourselves that, you know, hata kama he's cheating, he comes back to me. That's the worst you can tell yourself as a woman.
Hapo umeanza kujipotosha.
Like you started losing your worth. And the moment you start excusing your man, you start saying that it's because the other woman seduced him. You know, as women, I think when we fall in love, we become stupid. I think men too, but for us, it's ridiculous. And I even feel embarrassed on behalf of other women when I hear the things they're saying. That, you know, he cheated, but you know, it's the devil. Or, you know, he cheated, but it's that woman. There's the way she serves thighs. Has to be thighs. It's the way she doesn't dress well. She doesn't cover her skin. You look for excuses, but you don't blame your man, who is actually the problem. He's the one who walked out of that relationship.
He's a controller.
He's an adult, exactly.
He's
he needs
last.
to know how to say no. But anyway, men are that word.
Wow, nice.
That word. Unfortunately, I'm not saying it like in bad faith. I just know it's easy. If I decide that I want to cheapo a guy, it's going to be very easy. Or that I want to seduce a guy, I won't even do much work.
The cheaper.
They're so cheap. I'll even just go compliment his beard and he'll do the work. He'll chase me. And then it will look like he is the one who did the chasing while I am the one who made the move. Just that he didn't know.
Ulioshwa since day one, ulikuwa umepangiwa
na
ukajileta mwenyewe kwa kichinjio.
But regardless of that, men should have more self-control. I don't know if that is possible. I've never been a man.
Gender,
but I think they should learn to have more self-control.
We'll try. I think.
Even with a lady wearing a short dress, you are swept away. I'm like, but you know, anyway, I'll not stop wearing short dresses just because I don't want to sweep off other women's men. Because they should learn to have more self-control. On their own.
But, well,
I know.
Mambo ni tough. But like you said, and I think I'll just also put it out there, there's no excuse to anything. At all. There will never be. And if you feel like you need to walk out of something, walk out. Siku zetu natuambia, let not your kids even hold you in a bad marriage, in a bad relationship, in a bad, inaitwaje kitu co-parenting. You walk out, man. You walk out and move into something that's solid. For my men who are cheaters, manze, may you never be caught. May you never be caught before you decide to leave all that. Acheni na hizo maneno bana. Utashikwa, it will be embarrassing. And trust you me, it will be used against you for the rest of your life.
I know.
Imagine when you're mzae in your 80s. But again, I think your kids will be like, hey, grandpa, you pulled ladies. I'm like, it was ugly. I was nearly left by your grandmother. But anyway, I put it all out there. Men are quite very lazy. And if you are still cheating, I think one word, it's either you leave it or leave it. Or you thought I'd say up your game, Not really. Don't up your game,
utashikwa
manze.
tu.
Don't up your game. Just leave it and focus on people that you love, people that you feel are giving everything that you want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And if you're not getting something from your marriage, talk about it, deal with that. Don't go looking for it outside.
Watu wakutane wasaidiane. Anyway, guys, you've heard it from Miriam, and I guess and I believe you've loved something from all this. Well, like they say, whatever has a start has an ending, and I think we have to wrap it up on this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming through, Miss Miriam. This was amazing.
You're welcome. We had fun.
It was
Call
amazing.
me the next time, very soon.
It was amazing. It was amazing. Each season ni kama Miriam atakuwa hapa.
I
But
hope
anyway,
you love this because we loved it.
thank you, guys. Umesikia hiyo? I hope you guys love this. So till next time, this has been your host Chief Sam and an amazing guest.
Wambui Gathuku.
Bye bye.
Bye.